Hi guys, welcome back to Dubai.
I don't like rushing, I take my time when I function with the frequencies. And when I'm explaining my decency, I'm equally pleased to make your acquaintance. I have patience. If you wanna see me, here's my travel agent. That's next level, forget I even said it. If you got an email address, girl, let me get it. We call it the E, we can stay in touch for free. I added lots of security to my new PC.
Ciao. Hey guys, so I basically arrived in Dubai a day ago, but I landed at like 7 o'clock and had to, get the full day going through after that. So I didn't pick up the camera because I was dead tired because we're onboarding actually our new team member. So I'm spending like a lot of time with her in calls and I have to bounce back with like the clients and quite some issues we actually face with the agency currently. So yeah, I might talk about it, but we basically have some challenges, I would say, but that's very interesting and that's very exciting and that's why I'm here. So today is like 9 p.m. but yeah, I still didn't finish working yet, so this is the comeback of the 12 to 13 hours of work a day, and I wouldn't say that I missed it, but basically have this feeling that we're unstoppable right now. So yeah, we'll just keep pushing. Regarding the personal life, I have my best friend who I was in Egypt actually, who's visiting me this weekend, so we're getting him a little surprise. I will show you guys, and yeah, I wish everybody a good week and a good video.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap kill. Keep you locked in, strong, dead calm.
Hey, what's up guys? So the day comes to an end. I just worked well, a little over 12 hours another time, but yeah, it was a very interesting day actually, because we faced quite some challenges here and there, and I think that's like a good sign of the agency growing overall. But let me count those things to you. So basically, I'm currently onboarding our new team member, as I said. So today we basically hop on our first call all together with clients, and well, we did pretty good. It was pretty well. It was actually an upsell call, so our main objective was to do an upsell on the client, make sure they wanted to continue working with us, and yeah, it basically turned well. I'm sending a proposition for a more long-term collaboration by tomorrow, something like that, so that's very nice. I'll keep you updated on that. And yeah, regarding the rest, we currently have a client which was a major client of us, because this client basically asked for very hard stuff that we were struggling to deliver properly in a certain given amount of time, and he was kind of frustrated because he was paying every month a certain amount of money, and we basically spent, I don't know, maybe 2 months doing it, and in the end he was not very satisfied. So I had to manage with that, which is it was very stressful, because the client was here to basically tell me that I was doing shit, and this is the first time it happens to me. So I was yeah, kind of not stressed, I would say, but under a lot of pressure, because I want to do well for my company, I want to do well for what we sell, and he was actually right on certain points. So it's just about being self-conscious of my own mistakes, and by just talking, we basically had his consent to continue the project and actually continue charging him for that. So that's a good lesson. Just not overthink about stressful situations. Just come up to the call, talk with the client, and see what's wrong, with the thing. We'll see how it turns out. Actually, for now, he still says that he would put an end to the collaboration after the end of the month, because we are basically working since 3 to 4 months together by now. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out too, and I'll keep in touch. But this is a client I actually consider a lot, because it was one of the first clients we signed, and yeah, he basically gave us a lot of advice regarding the company, and actually asked for buying shares within our companies at some point. So that's a client I don't want to let go, guys. But yeah, that's the little problem. I think not a lot of people actually share that online. They would basically, when selling services, tell you that everything's doing very well for themselves, and they're crushing it in sales, crushing it in client retention and delivery. But I think I should share that with you, because this is actually the first time we face this challenge, and yeah, this is a challenge, and this is not a problem, not an issue, not a source of stress, just a challenge, which means that we are growing overall. So this is good news. Those things being said, guys, we keep in touch, we stay in touch. I'm gonna do sports for the first time in like so long, so I'm pretty excited. And additionally to that, we have a little Christmas gift I received from my co-founder, which is actually this beautiful car, which is not beautiful at all for now, because I still have like quite some things to do. But yeah, I will do that soon and just show you the result. Hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm recording this little video to share a little bit what's going on right now for me, for the company, because we basically had such amazing weeks, like very exciting weeks, as you might have seen it during the video. I kind of spent quite some substantial amount of money in order to just, enjoy life in those last few weeks. And I was quite confident doing it because I was like, yeah, the company is doing well, we're kind of growing. I sacrificed so much in order to get there, and I was like, yeah, maybe I deserve to spend that money into pure enjoyment. And well, the thing is, now I feel pretty bad about it because we currently had two little issues within the agency, making us having to refund the client, because we basically usually work on like a guarantee of satisfaction or refund if we don't follow our engagement. And we actually had to do that for the very first time within the whole existence of the agency. So this is quite of a bad signal, I wouldn't lie to you, but it's just because we didn't scope the project properly, and at the end of the day, the tools, the APIs were not efficient enough in order for us to succeed in delivering this project. So that's the thing. Now, one other thing that is quite interesting is that we kind of struggle signing new deals, which is probably because of a lack of energy and emphasis on marketing and on content creation. So I definitely need to get back to it. I need to double down the efforts on that side. But yeah, we kind of struggle way more to close deals than we were like a couple of months ago. And I think this is also because we're getting focused into the French market, which is under like a huge recession right now. Like 2026 for this country is going to be deadly. Trust me, this is crazy. The amount of entrepreneurs we actually speak to who face those many problems regarding the taxes, regarding like the economic overall situation. So that might explain it, but this is kind of an excuse, and I'm not trying to find any excuses here. So we just need to double down the efforts. But yeah, now this is just a lot more stress than it was like a couple of months ago, because now I know that every month I have to bring in like at least 7 to 10k in order to pay my wages, and then I can pay myself. But I actually need to pay myself in order to for my rent, for the very basic stuff of my life. So yeah, I'm really concerned about it. I'm not saying that we're not making any money. The month is doing well. Like, we signed a couple of deals for January. We are going to be doing well regarding the revenue. But yeah, we just don't see that much traction and that much growth. And we're kind of expecting it since we did hire a lot of people. So yeah, this is just a lot of stress right now. But there's kind of nothing I can do about it, except like doubling down the efforts, as I said. So this is what I'm planning to do. This is what's going to be done in the next weeks. Actually, I'm kind of thinking about opening a free community in order to share our expertise on selling AI automations, because I kind of receive a lot of demands on Instagram. And please guys, if you're seeing this, connect with me on Instagram and send me a DM. I respond to literally everyone because I don't have that many followers, but I really want to connect with each of you guys. So feel free to reach out, and I'll be happy to discuss and share my experience of, you know, being a business founder, and more specifically being a AI business founder, like automation business founder. So yeah, feel free to do it. This is gonna be the end of this video, I think. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we speak soon. Please come to Instagram, as I said, and please tell me in the comments or on Instagram if you would be interested in joining this free community, because this is basically gonna be requiring some time of mine. And as I said, I have like a lot of priorities right now, but since I see quite some traction, quite some interest, I'm interested in doing that. Like maybe we can start building something over the month and just share our expertise, or lead, you know, calls with all of us, you know. So yeah, that's in the plan. Thanks a lot, guys, and we speak soon.